Good morning, master traders and money magnets. TGIF, it is Friday. We made it through the week. It was an okay week, not the best trading week ever as far as volatility goes. I love me some volatility trading days and trading weeks, but there was some good level to level moves that we were able to catch this week. Guys, before I get into the charting and the price action analysis, I do want you guys, if you don't know about it, the red car theory. I want you guys to look up the red car theory if you don't already know about it. I want you to see or hear about what the red car theory is. And when you hear the red car theory, I want you to know that the red car represents the setups. It's a metaphor for the setups. As far as how can we relate or connect that theory into trading, well, the red cars are the setups. And if it doesn't make sense to you right now, just look up about the red car theory and you'll understand what Unco means by red cars equals setups. So let's get into the analysis. So it was looking bullish yesterday when we was bouncing off this uptrend line that I have here, and I mentioned stay bullish above 59.93. And what was my target? Uncle gave us a target. I don't just say stay bullish as long as this level holds. I give us targets. So I said stay bullish as long as above 59.93. What was Uncle's target? Uncle's target was 6,050, 60.50. We bounced off my support level and we hit my target. Now, level to level means level to level. See, Uncle Charles has been doing this for years. There's a reason I tell everyone, play it level to level. It keeps you out of trouble. You guys can see it bounced off of support and then it hit resistant target. Level to level means you enter from one level, you take profit at the next. It's very important that if you're a price action trader that you play it level to level, because stuff like this happens where we'll hit a target and we don't know what's going to happen after the target gets hit. But this example right here, you see what happened. In hindsight, we hit our target, which you should have taken profit, and then we pulled back. If you taken profit, you're safe. Why? Because you played it level to level. You played it the best way you could, which was level to level, and you shouldn't be sweating this pullback. But if you did not listen to Uncle and you decided to go on your own path and you did not play it level to level, you might be hurting right now. So what happened? 1 minute we're looking bullish, the next we're looking like a top is about to be in. While we look at trading views, news update, there's some conflicts in the Middle East. Yesterday it came out after market. It has some more news and headlines in there, but one came out after market. This one right here was about 24 minutes ago as of recording this video. So this one right here, 10 hours ago, U.S. futures tumble on Middle East conflict. These news, they come out of the blue. We don't know when the news is going to pop up. The news can keep pushing the price high or it can just rug pull the market. We don't know. I don't trade based on the news. I trade based on the charts. That's why I play it level to level. It keeps me safe. So if you played it from 59.93 to 6,050, you are safe. But you guys can see why Uncle says level to level. I'm not trying to keep you away from making a lot of money. I'm trying to keep you safe so that you can make more money. But as of right now, we're breaking down this trend line, which was around 6,025. Have the 59.93 fib level. It's battling there right now because we hit my 0.786 fib level at 59.42. Now getting some buying pressure. The plan is this. Right now, there's a good amount of selling pressure. The level that bulls need to stay above is 59.93, obviously. But I'm not going to trust the bounce unless 6,050 clears. If this little pullback down to the 78.6 fib level is a higher low, I need to see 6,050 clears. 60.50 clears. If that level clears, it'll reclaim the trend line and it also clear a fib level as well as clearing a sell zone. Multiple reasons why clearing the 6,050 level would make me go long and bullish. But right now, if we cannot clear 6,050 and price stays below 59.93, 59.42 stays in play. You stay bearish. As long as we're below 59.93, 59.42, 59.03, 58.75, and 58.47 are all possible to be tested. But it must stay below that 59.93 level and keep this. It's in the process right now, but keep this in the process breakdown possible. Are we on the same page as far as the futures go? Play it level to level. If you want to catch a bigger move, you let your runners do it, guys. There's so many times when the market hits a level and then it just pulls back, or it hits a support level and then it bounces. You gotta be careful. Don't be greedy. Play it level to level. Let your runners do the heavy lifting. Now, That's the plan for futures. Here is the NASDAQ. It is looking like we're finally getting the breakdown of the wedge. It should be nasty. It should be nasty against the bulls. Based on this structure of the rising wedge, we're finally getting a breakdown. It should be nasty. Big body red candle. Right now, we're still in the process. I tell you this, we broke down 21,881. We broke down 21,759, and it's giving us a beautiful move. It already hit 21,562, bouncing now. Bulls are trying to hold that level. But if they fail to recapture 21,759, and if they successfully break down 21,562, I am favoring a lot more downside. 21,383, 21,243, 21,144, 21,046, 20,924, 20,727, all possible to hit if we lose 21,562. And it's possible to lose 21,562 if we can stay below 21,759. Now, if we are to trust the bounce, two levels that must clear, 21,759 and 21,881. That should send us for a back test of the wedge at 22,000. If we recapture 22,000, we are recapturing the wedge, and that is when Unco charters would be bullish again. But as long as below 21,759, I'm going to remain bearish, and this possibly the breakdown of this wedge is playing out. Possibly. Let the price action tell you what to do, guys. I'm here to give you the levels and setups, and it's on you to spot them and react to them unbiasedly. Look up the red card theory and understand it. All right, I love you guys. Money magnets, that's what you are. Money magnets. Don't take on any large risk. Get in, get out, and let's do this. Peace.